out what the story is, would you hit the like button to the channel. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Ancestor Jesus Christ, most of all, for walking right beside me and never leaving my side. Tell me what this is all about. Okay, we got the box of rain, something about destiny. There's the Emperor in this deck. And we got something has been frozen. Looks like someone has been stuck in a cage, stuck in maybe a mental cage. This could be talking about someone maybe being born in the wintertime. So that's what, like Capricorn and, let's see, a little bit of Taurus and a little bit of Pisces a little bit. And what's before, let's see, what is it, Sagittarius a little bit. Oh, good job, Stacy. But this is something to do with destiny and this Emperor. I guess he's tired of being alone. Okay, but something happened. It looks like, man, it looks like this person wants you to move in with them. For real, okay? Because that cage door is open, that bird cage. There's butterflies in the wintertime. Something's very unique. But this Emperor has built some type of nest. Okay, so tell me what the box of rain is telling. The destiny. It says the Princess of the Borderland. That's you, collective. That's the Empress, okay? This king is watching you dance or perform or do something. Transforming. Drawing love. Manifesting. Manifesting your destiny. It says serenity. You make this person feel at peace. Or something about you. It could be your voice, could be just your aura, your energy, but you make this king feel at peace. Just watching you. You bring them peace. Okay, what's frozen? Let it go, let it go. What's frozen? Clarify frozen. It says the Sunshine Girl, you brought something to light to this king. Look, it says beginnings. This could have something to do with a house. It says, if what's something to feel. It says something right there. Something to feel. Look, somebody wants to offer you some type of new beginning. They're watching you from, it looks like from a, someone has clout and you live in like a humble, something humble. But these flowers are blooming. You've planted some kind of flowers. You planted a seed, and then you dance to manifest them. You bring this Emperor peace, okay? Why is this frozen? He's afraid. He's intimidated. You told this person something. What is it? Why is he intimidated about this new beginning? It says flow. This is all flowing. Something's breaking loose. Something's breaking loose from being frozen. Because you bring this person peace. It looks like it's something about in the season. Everything has a season. Everything has a time. There's a time to laugh. There's a time to cry. There's a time to live. There's a time to die. It's about the season. Something being an ending of a cycle. So a new beginning. This could be talking about spring. Okay, why does it say flow here for the new beginnings and frozen, on the frozen? It says kindred. This is your soulmate. This person knows. They've been watching you. It looks like they want you to move in with them. Maybe they ghosted you at one time. You were both cardinal signs, it looks like. This person's having regret because they left you behind. and ghosted out of fear. You're the sunshine girl. You have melted the ice that was on this king and brought him peace somehow. Okay? You melted this ice. It's about to bring some kind of new, it says follow your heart. The sign. There's your sign, y'all. It says follow your heart. Sing your song. Somebody has elevated higher than the other somehow or another. Financially, possibly. But it's because of the other. This king was this emperor was motivated inspired by you to take some type of step towards his destiny. He's looking right at destiny, like he's looking right at it, and something melted, some kind of, the sunshine girl melted the ice, the frozen, the this person may have been emotionally closed off. Tell me a little bit about this king here. It says unity. This person was seeking a beacon for some reason. A lighthouse, a beacon, the sunshine girl, the princess of the borderland. That lives on the edge. You're somebody that lives on the edge, okay? But you shine so brightly. You do something all alone. And you shine really, really brightly. It's hard to ignore you, even if you're trying to stay discreet. Okay? And this king has come together with himself. Like he's mental and he's emotional and everything. He's realized something. He could have left you behind at one time. Okay? But everything's melting and everything's coming together. It says the explorer. This person is getting on the path. You transform somebody. They're on the path. They're getting on the path. They're wearing a mask. Okay? But they got their compass in hand and they're ready. Okay? So what do I need to know about this princess of the borderland and the box of rain? It says rooted. You're about to have stability where you can travel. There's something to do with traveling. Maybe a traveling home, but there's something to do with your birthright. You see how that's roots? Okay, they look like veins and they're all red. Okay, something belonged to you. It looks like somebody may have tore it up or something to that effect. You may have to work to fix something, but it's yours. What is that on the borderland? The rooted in the box of rain. You're headed to the right. Look, it says travel. You're gonna have some kind of traveling, maybe an RV. Okay, you're gonna be doing something on the road. You like to travel. It's something to do with your dreams. Okay, what does this traveling and this king have to do with each other? It says the artist. This is a band or something going on the road tour. It's some kind of tour. This person is about to make a move because they closed off a cycle. This person may have quit their job, come into some kind of money or something, quit their job. Look, this looks like that house. Maybe that house was it belongs to you, but maybe it's near the water somewhere, like near a beach. Look, it could be in Savannah. Take that as it resonates. This person wants you do something, you perform something, you're a great performer of some kind, okay? Tell me what I need to know about the rooted and travel, because this is for the girl of the borderland, the princess of the borderland, okay? The rooted and travel says setting sail, because you're going to have stability in this, and whatever this is that you're about to do. You're going to have stability. You're going to find stability in it, okay? It says wisdom. This is something to do with your wisdom. You're going to travel, collective. There's a travel stamp right there. uprooting. You're going to move. Someone's coming to you to ask you to go on like permanent vacation with them. Permanent vacation. Bottom of the deck says growth. It says fierce and thinker. Fierce thinker. Work. Solitude. This is something to do with your hard work paying off and going out on vacation. I'm telling you, like taking a vacation that's work and pleasure at the same time. It's a balance between the two. Y'all are coming together. Ooh, it's authentic. Oh, God dang. Your heart is healed. Somebody named MF, maybe. Bottom of the deck. Look, I pulled this deck apart, man. It says mother. New beginnings, y'all. Authenticity. You're this empress. This is plainly saying you're the empress. This king is seeking you. He's hunting you. You're his joy. I'm telling you. It says this is an authentic opportunity. Take what resonates. It says confidence and self-reliance is bringing in some kind of choice, and it's going to bring serendipity. This is like a traveling type, something where you're going to be traveling. Look at this. This ties to your bloodline. I'm telling you, it ties to your bloodline. This is the red cord. It's tied. It's tied to your bloodline. It's something for your... This is something to do with your birthright. I don't know. Maybe there was something in your ancestors like to travel or something. But this in your blood, man. Whatever this is in your blood. This is a natural gift, natural... And you've always been meant to have this. What is this pertaining to about going on the road? But he's coming. I don't know how, but y'all are going to like come across each other in a serendipitous, love at first sight kind of thing. So tell me what this traveling is all about. Because you're saying uproot. It says yes, traveling. Meditate on it. These boots are made for walking. What is collective going to do? What is the traveling? Please tell me what it's pertaining to. Is collective going to travel somewhere and stay somewhere? Or is collective going to travel and stay traveling? It says beginnings and yes. That's positive and positive and positive, collective, if I ever seen it, okay? Tell me what you talking about traveling. Tell me what you talking about traveling. It says the storyteller is going to travel. Sit on a stage. The high priestess. I can't make them two cards come out together, y'all. That is spirit talking. This card came out along with them. This is what the traveling is. Riding the wave. You're going to go with the flow. Look how these stopped, okay? It says metamorphosis and yes. Collective. Okay, why did the surfer come out? This is riding the wave, y'all. You're going to hop on the wave and you're going to ride the wave. You're going to go with the flow, okay? You're the storyteller, the mystic, the shaman, the rabbi, the teacher. You sit high up on a stage. You're very knowledgeable. And you have a way with telling the story where it makes sense. It comes out on point. You're on point, okay? You're on point, collective. On point. The surfer. The surfer is on point. The point break. Nobody can do it like you, collective. Anything else out of these cards? It says solitude. It says work. It says sunshine girl. You're a beacon. That is beautiful. Oh my God. That is so beautiful. You may be working near the water, near like the ocean, a beach, or something like that. But somehow or another, it's also connected to maybe the city, okay? Like you may be It looks like you're going to be traveling. I'm telling you. You've been working alone. You've been working alone, collective, on this. You've been doing this. Someone's about to make you some kind of offer to come to work. This is going to be like, I don't know, California. It's something to where you can have like a permanent vacation. You're working